Hello, how'd you like to have a beautiful farmhouse like behind me in Farming Simulator 25? Look at this puppy. This is just gorgeous. Well, anyway, if you like to have a house like this, let's take a look. Okay, you're going to start right here and let's look at some of your equipment. Okay, you got a header trailer there. You have a very small Amazon planter and you have a horse power harrow. You have the famous John Deere 3650 tractor with 116 horsepower, and it's pulling the Rudolph trailer that has 18.5 cubic meters of hauling capacity. And you got the famous Massey Ferguson 8570 beginner harvester with a 6-meter wide grain header. Okay, now this farm, you have a beautiful, beautiful house to start with. And the land is not as big as you would think that would come with the house, but you're set up to really expand this thing. So you have this beautiful silo here. It holds 5 million liters. So you are set up with a beautiful house and a big silo and some storage capacity to have a big farm here. Okay, you got a little small storage shed there, another little garage type thing there. But let's take a look at this house. This house is just gorgeous. Look at this. Beautiful. This is in South America, hence the red dirt. It reminds me of southern Georgia in the United States. And you have your own airplane. I mean, you are hooked up. I wish it flew, though. That would be incredible. But look at your beautiful house. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's take a look inside. This thing is just awesome. Okay, it's built in a courtyard style. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I like that you can go inside it. There's your courtyard. And look at this back here. This is just beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful pool. I mean, this is really nice. So you have arrived. You get this farm and set up your farm, and you are good to go as far as a house anyway. I mean, there's no need to upgrade your house. Got this beautiful pantry right here. This is your kitchen slash dining area or eating kitchen in South American style. That goes to the courtyard. Okay, you go up here to this circular staircase and you got a sitting area with lights. That's just nicely done. Good architecture. Nice area here. You get a bedroom with a beautiful balcony overlooking the farm there. Look at that. Nice soaking tub. Okay, let's go down the other side. Also goes out to the courtyard. Isn't that pretty? It's your living area. Nicely done. Look at the beams. Very nicely done. And it goes to an outdoor patio, which is gorgeous. I just love this. It's a tropical type environment. You have your TV there. Your other bedroom is up here. And you get this nice sitting area. And this is where you go to hit your sleep button and your wardrobe button. And you got another soaking tub in here. And of course this goes out to this gorgeous balcony here, overlooking the pool. Isn't that cool? All right, let's go see what else we got. Okay, let's take a look at the menu so I can show you what all you have here. So this is your farmland. You got this little area over here, your farm, and you have 2 fields. And they have wheat and nothing. Wheat and red dirt. And that one's been cultivated. So it's ready to plant. And then you got wheat over here that's ready to harvest with your little harvester. So you want to get that going right away. This field is only 3.66 acres. And this field's bigger at 8.55. You have some surrounding land you can purchase. Okay, this field has a farm area of 11.3 acres. And it sells for $316,000. So land is kind of expensive. You have a net worth right now of $1.3 million. That includes your land and your little bit of equipment. You don't have a whole lot of equipment. We looked at it already. Okay, let's look at some productions on the map. You got the biogas plant available, and you have a sawmill. Not a whole lot of productions, and you don't own anything. But we're going to go around and look at the map a little bit. Okay, here's an aerial shot of your farm. Very, very nicely done. I just love the house, though, with the pool. Look at that. You got a little pond there. And if you have the Highlands Expansion fishing package, you know, you can come there and fish and catch some fish. Maybe while the AI is doing a field or something. That's kind of cool. But it's just a beautiful area. You have some grass over here you could do something with. I actually put a sheep pen right here because it was just there. And that'd give me a little bit of income. Okay, so on the map, we're here. The shop is down here. We're going to go to that. And you have some various points of sale and stuff that we're going to look at. And the map is not huge. By the way, the gas station's right there. So if you go into the shop, you're going to leave here, come down here. I do love the red clay because it reminds me of southern Georgia in the United States. Okay, there's your shop. You have some water there on the edge. You have the little town area down here, which is pretty cool. Can't really cross the bridge. That goes off the map. Okay, there's a warehouse and a supermarket, point of sale. Among the little village type area. You have the harbor down here. Very nicely done. Look at this little park right here. Really cool. Both David and Ben are down here. Has a lot of detail down here. Some people walking around. It's a beautiful map. This actually came over from Farming Simulator 17. And it's been remastered for 25. Some of our best maps came from Farming Simulator 17. Seemed like they had a lot of detail back then. Okay, there's the harbor. That's a point of sale. There are a couple of, some areas where if you want to do some forestry, there's some of that. Of course, there is a sawmill. There's a point of sale here. There's sugarcane dealer, which is interesting. Looks neat. I like the red clay roads, though. And when it rains, they get kind of ruddy and slippery. Okay, if you come around this way, there's another point of sale here. Okay, you got Katie down there, and where you sell bales. This is the animal shop. And then right beyond that is a grain point of sale. And there's your biogas plant. There is a train on the map. This is the railway warehouse point of sale. The train has a nice little trek there on the track. Okay, there's your sawmill. And you can actually purchase that along with the biogas plant. Over here you have like an abandoned castle type thing. There are collectibles on the map. There are 50 collectibles, so quite a few. Okay, this is the shop right here. You do your maintenance on the left there, and then your stuff's going to spawn there in the middle. And this goes back to your farm. And then if you keep going this way, there's a gas station right here. Okay, so that's pretty much the map. This is Estancia Lapacho, which is Spanish for Lapacho Ranch. Like I say, it came over from Farming Simulator 17. Gorgeous map, though. Give it a shot. I've been playing it for a little while, but I just love the house that you start with. So that's it. I'm Farmer Teacher. I'll see you on the next go-round. Share this with your farming buddies. Bye-bye.